you're like me, you're busy, you have places to go and people to see, and you need to have quick, healthy choices to have on hand as snacks, and that's what this video is all about. I'm going to share with you 4 of my go-to healthy snacks to keep it vegan, to keep it very high on the fruits and vegetables, and to get in those fruits and vegetables that you're gonna need throughout the day anyway, to get you nice and charged and full of energy and ready to complete whatever task you have at hand. So my number 1 go-to snack is fruit. It's easy, so easy, because God put it in its own packaging. All you have to do is peel this sucker and eat it. You got 100 calories of goodness and potassium and magnesium in here, packing a punch, helping you focus. Same with this. Apple, you just eat it, you carry it, you throw these things in your purse, you can just keep on going. They're really great. Another thing that you can do is maybe the night before you need to be somewhere, slice up a bunch of fruit. Now, personally, I believe the most nutrient way that you can eat your fruits and vegetables is cut it straight away and eat it. Same with smoothies and juicing. Make it straight away and eat it. But if you're crunched for time and you know you're gonna be somewhere where you're not gonna have food, cutting up fruit is a great way to just help your body just refuel on energy, get the sugars that it needs from a natural source with fiber in it as well. And one thing that I love to cut up is pineapple. What I do is normally I'll cut up a pineapple when I'm about to make a smoothie or something like that. I'll use part of it for the smoothie and then I will put the rest of it in glass. Now these Tupperwares are really great because they're glass and they have like their own little lid, which is totally awesome. Oh my gosh, that smells amazing. But if you don't have these, you can always just save old pickle jars, save old anything jars. Anything that comes in a jar with a lid, just save it. That's a really cheap way of having kind of like Tupperware without using plastic. I think if you don't have to use plastic, it's better because depending on the plastic, it can leach into what you store in the plastic, which is not good. And also, why just add to more plastic being dumped everywhere in the world when you can have something reusable like glass? So these are really great for that. I'm actually going to have a piece because that just smelled so good. Amazing. It doesn't get any sweeter than that. Yum. Okay, moving on. Number 2, nuts. Nuts are a great little thing. One of my favorite nuts for snacking on the go is pistachios. Yes, you do have to peel them, but they come unpeeled as well. And you just take the little shell off and you eat them. And I love pistachios actually because you can have quite a bit of quantity for not a lot of calories and fat. But it doesn't have to be pistachios. If you don't like pistachios, forget about it. Use cashews, use almonds. There's so many nuts out there. Brazil nuts, macadamia nuts. So many. So that's really great. I always recommend though, just having a little bit. Nuts can really add up in fat and calories. So when you go to pack it, just be conscious that you're having about a handful or less. Number 3, dried fruits. These are great. Both of these are really great. These are dates, and dates are a huge staple in lots of my smoothies, in lots of my desserts, and lots of just dinner recipes, but they're really good on their own. They're super sweet, and if you have like 3 or 4 of these, you're going to feel really satiated really soon. It doesn't have to be figs, it doesn't have to be dates, it can be any dried fruit. Just make sure that the dried fruit is actually organic, or dry it yourself if you have a dehydrator, and make sure it doesn't have any chemical preservatives in it. Organic, non-GMO, always the way to go. I put these in a small like glass container and I just throw them in my purse. I always have them available because I do get hungry, and say I've left, I've had juice in the morning and then I go to the gym and then I run a bunch of errands, and by that time I'm ravenous, I need something. So dried fruits really do tide you over and are another great thing to just keep on the go. And my last go-to snack is hummus. Doesn't that look amazing? I mean, this looks like I put it together just for this video, which I did. But it's really wonderful. It's such a great snack to have around. You can make hummus if you're raw or if you're just a regular old vegan. There's lots of ways that you can make it. If you're interested, have just put up a hummus video. I will show you my favorite way to make it, and maybe it will be your favorite way too. Hummus is really wonderful because you can get in vegetables and sneak in vegetables, maybe for kids who don't want to eat vegetables but they like the taste of the sauce, or grown-up kids who don't want to eat vegetables but like the taste of the sauce. My favorite vegetables to pair with hummus are cucumbers, carrots, and peppers. I hope you can see those guys. and you just carry these as a little dip. Now this obviously is not so on the go as the other items, but it's really great to include in a lunch maybe. Hummus is wonderful to include in a sandwich if you're really still struggling with stopping eating cheese. Hummus is a great kind of sandwich filler for that. And it's just a really great snack. I use hummus for salads. I use it for dipping. I use it in sandwiches. Even if you make like a big bowl of raw vegetables, so you chop up salad and red cabbage and carrots and cucumbers and mushrooms and tomatoes and avocado, and you just put hummus on the top with some lemon juice, there you go. You've got a huge salad with a great dressing, and you're good to go. You've made an entire meal. So that's something that I will have for lunch sometimes, or even dinner if I'm feeling like a raw day or something like that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Me and my snacks will be just fine eating away over here. Let me know if you use any of these snacks, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. And as always, you can follow me on Instagram and Tumblr, and I will see you guys next time.